So I thought I'd show you what I got at Harbor Freight. I used up pretty much the rest of my gift cards on a shopping spree, and I'll explain to you why. Basically, this is what I got. So I'll show you the receipt. I don't know if you can see it. Got the TIG welding gloves, usually $9.99. I have that 20% coupon. And before you go, basically, to Harbor Freight, you need to download on your phone I'm sorry, two apps. One is Struggleville. He has a great app for Harbor Freight coupons. And the other one is the Harbor Freight, I think it's called the Upload Database. It's a whole database of coupons. And anytime you buy anything, you type in the code number on the item and or the name. You can search by like Welder. You type in probably, usually a number, and or the name of it, like Vulcan gloves, and it'll give you a coupon. So they have like a Vulcan 20% off all of these supplies. It's not time limited, but it's so it's forever, which is one of the unusual coupons because it doesn't expire, but it's only for one item. But so for that, I got the 20% off that, $9.99 to $7.99. Then I got this pickup tool for, I had a coupon for that, $7.99 coupon discount, $4.99, and that's this. It's just a nice little tool. If you want to pick up metal shavings, you would put a Ziploc around here, or a piece of plastic, usually a Ziploc bag, tape it on, and pick up the metal, and then invert the Ziploc, and then throw it out. This way, if you're grinding something down, those metal shards are just vicious, and you want to protect yourself from that. So that was $4.99. Then I got that the reach tool, the pick up and reach tool. I have that somewhere else, but I gave it to my wife, and that was $2.99. Cost me nothing. That was a free item. I had a free item coupon, and those two apps have all those free item coupons as well. So you can basically get a lot of things, like you get those strip magnets. Let me see if I have one. I'll show you that. Okay, this, I didn't get this free during this trip, but I got it free on the past trip. The U.S. General magnetic toolbar. Actually, it's magnetic holder. Just 2 screws, and it's fully magnetic, and it holds your tools. And I can show you, we'll just take a look. I gotta show this to you because it's so useful. I have that's my screwdriver holder. This little part of the basement's a little crowded, but I'll show you. Let me just put this away. Okay, for instance, over here I have it. I've had to use 2 of them, but I got them both for free. So, and I put all the tools on there. These are the heavier tools, and then there I just have one of them. I have more tools, so they're really great. I mean, that's the thing to get for free. It's a great item. It's probably worth $6, but you get that for free. Like I said, I didn't get that during this time. So let's see what else. Coupon. Okay, and I got the electrodes. Those weren't 20% off because you can only get one 20% off item. I didn't know that from the coupon, but in any event, that was this. I got 70/18 1/8 inch. It's fine. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, I got 2 magnets. I got 2 of these just to hold the metal while welding. And I got the metal ammo box, which is great. While I was online, I went into the app, I typed the code in, and look at that. It was $15.99, coupon discount $6, $9.99. And if you haven't gotten that, you really have to get that because it's just super. So this, it's all metal. I don't know if it's as heavy as a real military ammo can. I doubt it is, but it works perfectly well. Oops. Got a nice spring there. And inside is a nice, like an O-ring around it. Very useful for ammo or anything else. And it clips very nicely. I can't even. Let's take a look at that. It's really great. Okay, and it even has this latch is really great. You can do this and then leave it like that, and then if you need ammo, you could just like that. So it's good in those firefights to have easy access to your ammo. Alright, so move that away. So for $9.99, I think that's a bargain. Okay. So, what else? I think I missed something. Huh. Oh, here was the edge guide I got for $13.99. That was a lot of money. That was this. But it's useful. I don't know if you could see it, but and once you put it on, you lock it on, and then you can cut alongside of it. Seems pretty useful. I can't complain. Okay, so now the reason I went to Harbor Freight, I wasn't going to go. I was waiting for a coupon to buy a welder, and then I was on my phone and I got this coupon which said super coupon, and we're giving you 15% off any welder. Now, if you know Harbor Freight, they have lots of coupons in general, but they don't give you coupons on the welders. Sometimes it's a special, sometimes there's a coupon. There are coupons with some of the higher end ones that give you $20, $30 off. On sometimes on the ones that cost like $900, they'll give you $20, $30 off. But not a general coupon of like 10, 15, 20% off a welder. So I got a coupon, and the coupon said 15% off any welder, either the Chicago Electric or the Vulcan or the what's the other one? They have a new one. It's green. I forgot, but it applied off of any welder. So you can see the welder I got is the Chicago Electric. It's usually $369, and it was 15% off, $55 off, $314.49. I thought that was a good deal. So the whole trip cost me $394, like saved $69.99, and I put in the gift cards, which I had gotten from that Harbor Freight case. The $160 on one, $160 on other, $74 on the other. The balance was $30, almost $31 I have left. Maybe I'll use that on the paint sprayer pump, so I can spray paint parts of the house. But okay, so that's that, and I thought we'd at least take a look at it, maybe unbox it, see what's inside the welder. So I thought at least we'd unbox the welder, and I'll give you a look at it. It's pretty heavy. Now this is make sure you can see the Chicago Electric 165 amp welder. Now originally, basically I was looking for a good stick welder that runs on 240 volts so I can get the higher amperage, because sometimes it's just difficult to weld with 120 volts. The welder that I have, you can watch another video. And I originally was intending on getting the Commander welder. It's a very good welder. It's a great stick welder, which is all I need. I'm not going to use any of the TIG. I don't believe so. Not at this time, anyway. But the problem with the Commander welder is it's about the same price. It weighs about 140 pounds. And the problem is I can't imagine myself carrying around a 140-pound welder anywhere. It doesn't even come with a handle. And the question is, what do you do with a 140-pound boat anchor? How do you get that around? So I decided to go with this lighter welder, which probably isn't as good as the Commander, but you know, in life you have to make some sacrifices. So let's cut this open. Let me get a razor blade. So, got the razor blade. Let's cut it open. Okay. Now, looking at the box, oh, no, you blew out the light bulb. We need more light. Hold on. Okay, so we got more light. Basically, see this? Got this. Here's the stick lead. Here's the ground. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, let me put this down. Another box. A manual. Looks okay. And a quick start guide. TIG. Good welds, bad welds. All kinds of welds. Alright, so that looks okay. Let's see what, okay. So, I got these leads, and what I'm going to do is, I intend on replacing them, and that's what I learned with Harbor Freight. Get the welder, but then replace it with this. I got this really nice Stinger. Very heavy duty. But I'll show you the one that comes with it. You have this. It feels like a, I mean, it's very tight, but it feels like it could break. You can't compare this. And this is the Twaco electrode holder. This one I think is 250 amps. I bought this a while ago. It's at least a 200 amp one. Funny, no model number. Oh yeah, 250 amps. It's a T316. And for the ground, I also bought the grounding clamp. Got a much more heavier duty Hobart brass clamp. It's a nice clamp. So basically you use the welder, but you improve any part of it that you can replace out, because this ground is just not sufficient. It's okay, you'll get away with it for a while, but not much pressure there. So we'll replace that. Alright, let's see what else. Like this. Alright, this is the MIG kit. This is a torch. I'm pretty much just going to use stick for now. So I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I could zoom in just to show you. Alright. Torch actually seems okay. A lot of nice tips. Pretty nice package. That's nice. Let's see, maybe I'll teach myself TIG one day. It's an aspiration. So we'll put that away for now. And let's check out this other box. Let's see what's in there. Let's go. Let's see what this is. How do we open this? Okay. Now this is the foot pedal. You can see it's a huge foot pedal. It's freaking huge. I don't know what kind of foot you need to run this thing, but it's like about a foot long. You got to be like Godzilla. Alright, so we'll put that away. I don't expect to use that. Okay, put that down. The next part we'll open up is the welder. Okay. So this is the actual welder. Let's just take the plastic off. So that's the lesson with Harbor Freight. You got to keep watching those coupons. So it has a 240 volt plug, and let's take a look. Here's the front of it. Looks rather nice. Simple. Let's see the back. Just a fan. %, duty cycle. Let's take, no, stick also 60%, 80%, 100%, and 165 amps. I think that's adequate. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So, let's put it this way. So I thought we would at least try to get it started with my 240 volt converter by plugging it into two 120 volt lines. There's the little LED. You can watch the video of how I made this. Just basically two plugs. One here and one into another outlet on opposite phases. Okay, that's plugged in. So you can see it's opposite phases because the green light's on from the LED. Now, even if you have one plugged in, you're not going to have electricity flowing through the back much, except in my case you will have some, because I have an LED crossing the two hots. So each one is hot, they don't communicate, except I have my LED in there, the light, so that's what's sending a little bit of power here. It's not 120 volts, I think it's like about 30 volts. I could actually measure that. If I can find my multimeter. Let's see what's coming across. Okay, let's take a look. So one's plugged in. Hold on. Okay. Let's see volts. Seems to vary. Now there's not much. That's funny. Now there's not much voltage coming across, but I think it's set about 15 to 20 volts. Yeah, like it kind of goes down. It hit about 30 volts AC coming across. That's enough to give you shock, but it's definitely not gonna kill you. So let's plug that in. The light's on, and we're gonna plug the welder, into here. Just gonna get it started to make sure it works. With Harbor Freight, you never know. Okay, so let's see what happens. Now, I guess I should read the instructions, but we'll put it on stick, long, short, I don't know. Let's turn it on. Okay, so the fan goes on. It's a pretty powerful fan. And you have this output. Is the power, this volt, temperature. There's really a great fan in here. It's pretty loud. Let me see if you can see it. A little bit like a vacuum cleaner. And this controls amps. 120, 130, 140. That's a good sign. So I'm just going to run a multimeter there. See, just make sure that the leads are working. The leads are hot. Alright, so let's go see. Hopefully we don't short out the multimeter. Oh, I'm an idiot. This one measuring DC. Okay. Okay, so it's just 87 volts DC. And it's 87 volts. It can put out 129 amps. And it says inverter stick, high frequency start. So we know it works. It's putting out voltage. Everything seems to be appropriate. That's great. So because it only has a 30-day warranty, you really want to test this out a lot. And the goal is just to use it a lot in the beginning. So if it's going to break, it's going to break right away. So far I'm satisfied. It seems to be working, and we'll see later. We'll take it out for to see how it actually welds. But for now, at least, I just wanted to give you a close-up view of my trip to Harbor Freight and this welder. So you shut it off. Oh, there's a delay. It cools down. And what is that? Is there plastic there? Yeah. It's a little no frills, but okay. Well, thanks, and I think that's it for now.